Hello everyone, welcome to my video. I'm Carol Ladybug, Repurposing Garden Fairy, and this is part 3 of our project, Paper Mache Mushrooms Garden Art. Now yesterday in part 2, I showed you how to make the paper mache pulp, and we did that by using 4 ingredients. Ingredient number 1 was your shredded paper, and as I told you, I don't just focus on using white copier paper. I use sales flyers from the stores. I use junk mail. I even shred the white envelopes, the business envelopes that come with the clear windows in them. I shred everything. I've even been known to throw some pieces of aluminum foil to give a little glitter effect to what I call my faux rock. Fake rock, faux rock. So, the second ingredient is your used dry coffee grounds. And as I told you yesterday, most people in the world, when they make their coffee, they throw their coffee grounds in the trash. But we gardeners, we like to throw our used coffee grounds into our compost pile because they're good for our plants. And then the third ingredient is a white glue. White glue to help bind all these ingredients together. And then the last item that you need is water. Now, my blender is in the house. I'm out of my studio, which is my little corner of the world in my husband's workshop. And I just made a fresh batch of paper mache pulp so I can do some more mushrooms. So, yesterday I showed you how to do the pulp, how we took our mushroom-shaped bowls. We put a lining of a plastic wrap. You could also use a plastic shopping bag. You just need something as a protective layer so that when your paper mache dries and you try to pop it out of the bowl, it will not stick. So, now my project today was to take them and set them out in the sun. We had a beautiful, sunny, nice, cool day today. And I set them out in the sun. They did not totally dry, but I'll show you how easy this is to remove them. Just that easy. Easy peasy. See there how the plastic makes it so easy? So I have to wait, put them out in the sun again tomorrow so that they will dry completely through before I move on to the next project. But I'll show you right here. Can you see? There you go. There's the mushroom. Now, my originally was going to use glass jars, like jelly jars, or repurposing jelly jars, my canning jars. And the way this worked, you need a pedestal for your mushroom. So I was going to use the glass jars and cover them with the paper mache. Well, I changed my mind on that. I decided that since I was saving my toilet paper rolls and my paper towel rolls, that I would actually repurpose those into our mushroom project. So, I'll show you how we do that. I'm going to set that on here just for the moment. Okay, so I took a toilet paper roll, brown paper bag. I rolled up the brown paper bag and stuck it inside the toilet paper roll to help give it some support, because this is the pedestal for your mushroom. And then what you ended up with was, here's your brown paper bag inside the mushroom. And the next step was I took that brown paper bag with the mushroom, or the toilet paper roll with the paper bag in it, and covered it with a layer of the paper mache, which is still very wet. So the way this is going to look, and you will end up gluing those together. I think I'm going to use Gorilla Glue. And there you have your paper mache mushroom. Isn't that the cutest thing you've seen? Now, what I'm after is looking like faux rock or fake rock. And when it's totally, completely dry, I'm going to clear coat it with clear polyurethane so that it hardens it up and it protects it from the weather, because I'm going to set mine outside. Okay, now there's one more step that we're going to do after they're glued together and they're attached, is I need to drill a hole or put a hole in the bottom, because what I'm going to do is take a plastic coat hanger and cut probably a 6-inch piece and glue that up inside so that I'll have like a 2 or 3 inch stake. So that'll make it easy to stick into a flower pot or actually out into the garden. So this is our project here. This is part 3, and I just wanted to touch base with you and update you on my progress. Actually, I think I'll leave that set right there. And these are some of the different, what I ended up having to do was make some longer by cutting a toilet paper roll in half and then taping them together, so that, because your bigger mushroom is going to need a taller pedestal. So that is the update on where we're at right now with our paper mache mushrooms garden art project. But is that not the cutest thing you've seen? And tomorrow night I'll do another update and show you the progress I made yesterday. I'm hoping that they will completely dry tomorrow so that I can put them together with the Gorilla Glue and get the clothes hanger stick glued so that it has a stake, so it'll stick in the ground. So thank you for joining me, and I will leave you with this thought: be the person your dog thinks you are. Thank you for watching. I hope I've encouraged you to want to try to make this project on your own. It's easy peasy, using things that you already have at home. So this is Carol Ladybug, Repurposing Garden Fairy, thanking you for joining me, and everyone have a good evening.